Hi everybody, it's always interesting to bring on new underrated acts on this side of the water, unknown to a lot of people to the channel. But equally, it's always complex with some artists and the singles and videos they produce. But this particular one by Grimes from Canada called Shinigami Eyes has a Japanese background and it needs to be explained what it's about. We will explain who Grimes is to everybody, and a lot more about her is in the description below and her musical links, so don't forget to follow it through, and also about the video's content. I've seen this done with Mahmood in Italy recently with a Japanese comic, and he did a video about it. Check that out. It's also linked to this video. But this also has quite a complex, so I'm going to keep it as simple as I can. The word Shimigami needs to be explained. It comes from the Death Note. It's a Japanese manga series. A manga in Japan is a series of volumes of books written by Tsugumi Uba and illustrated by Tashiki Ubata. I hope I've done those names correctly. The story follows Light Yagami, a teenage genius who discovers a mystery notebook, the Death Note, which belongs to the Shinigami Ruik and grants the supernatural ability to kill anybody whose name is written in its pages. Now, Shinigami is also the gods, supernatural spirits that invite humans towards death in certain aspects of Japanese religion and culture. And Shinigami has been described as monsters, helpers, and creatures of darkness. And Shinigami are used for tales and religions in Japanese culture. Now, the Ruik is a fictional character that was made up as part of this series of books of Death Note, created by the creators. And he is a Shinigami that drops a Death Note that allows the user to kill anybody simply by just knowing their name and face into the human world to find relief from the boredom of his own world. Now, if we go forward, the series centers around Light's subsequent attempts to use the Death Note to carry out a worldwide massacre of individuals whom he deems immoral and to create a crime-free society using the alias of a godlike vigilante named Kira and the subsequent efforts of an elite Japanese police task force led by the Inamic detective L to apprehend him. And Death Note ran in the volumes of books from December 2003 to May 2008. Its 108 chapters were collected in those books, up to 12 volumes. So there's the bit of the background to what Shinigami is, what it's about. It's about Japanese, it's about cultures, mythology, and it's very, very much popular with a lot of Japanese gamers. Now, fast forward, and we've got Grimes, the singer from Canada, and she is hugely, hugely popular for being chosen by Japanese animators to sing songs, and especially with the Death Note series, I believe. Now, if you want to know more about the Death Note series, again, go to the Wikipedia links that I've put in my description for you to follow through. And if you're into gaming, it's going to be easy for you to understand. So really, this video is appealing to millions of gamers already. On its premiere this evening, it already collected up to 934,000 views within a matter of hours, which is really significant as to how popular the Death Note and the series is, and this particular singer. The background to the singer Grimes as well staggered me when I did my research. There was a headline that says Grimes sell digital art collection for $6 million. The musician and artist Grimes has sold, it said, a collection of digital artworks for almost $6 million in a high-profile endorsement of the craze for tokens, images, film clips, animations, and even poems which are being bought and sold online for increasingly large sums of money. And the Death Note series and the Shigami fictional characters are all part of this ongoing craze to get their hands on original artwork. And she, the artist, had her own collection and sold part of it for $6 million. Grimes, whose real name is Claire Boucher, announced the auction on a Twitter day before the collection went on sale. And it was believed within 2 hours her 6 million sale was finished. It's incredible, even for me, to be new to this, first time listening to her voice and first time listening to her artistic. She's an artist that is very, very creative and chooses the costumes, chooses the images she likes to be part of. She's very much involved in her videos, so it excites me to find out more. And you can only do that by me being quiet and listening now to the music. So for the first time listening to this song, I'm intrigued. I hope you've enjoyed your small introduction to what the video is about, because it's very important. Otherwise, new people to the video would be totally lost. And I think it needs, for this wonderful Claire Boucher, depending on your pronunciation, I find that Claire is universally loved and praised by a lot of people. Let's find out why and take a listen. Wow, I have to say the animation in that is, and it's not surprising that the animators who have such a big successful series would create a video that's so visually appealing. I've got to say, two things struck out. The image of Claire there as one of the goddesses, it struck me like League of Legends, the Phoenix character. And that's not an insult, that's a compliment. And I also have that on my playlist. But equally, it's just what entices a person into a video. You've got to be a fan, number one. You've got to know what Shingami Eyes is about, which I've explained. And you've also got to understand the lyrics. Now, my video comes in over 16 languages to appeal to a mass audience other than Japanese enthusiasts and English enthusiasts who follow the series. So it's in Chinese, Korean, and it's in all the other Asian languages, plus English, Spanish, Italian. Check out your language, because I think you're going to be intrigued by a lot more of these videos coming along. And let's hope that Grimes, but Claire as she's known, is part of that process, because she delivered really well there. She looked fantastic there, I have to say. Lots of visual aspects. But again, this is a channel about reacting to, and there's particular words I can't use on YouTube, so they will be X'd out. But other than that, I didn't really notice them when she was singing them in the video. But we'll go through anyway what, and thank you to Genius Lyrics as always, what they say about Shingami Eyes. It's a reference to the well-known Death Note, as we've talked about. And there's supernatural beings that lead you, others towards death directly or indirectly. And in the anime, and Shingami shows up in the human world when a human makes a contact with the Death Note falling from the sky. It's a book that kills people once their names are written on it. With every death, the person remaining lifespan is added to the Shingami. So you saw the Shingami's eye there, you saw it in the video, and you saw the blood splattered. So that would make sense. And if a human with a Death Note makes a deal with Shingami to get their eyes, the human will know other people's names and their remaining lifespans just by seeing their face. The price for these eyes is half of the human's remaining lifespan, which will be added to Shingami's as well. Within the context of the song, the metaphor is about the Shingami coming into the human world just to amuse themselves with people's deaths. So even though the video is nice and shiny and glittery and lots of caricatures from the series, I didn't notice too dark a deathly tone in the video, which is good, especially for younger people innocently tuning into this and not knowing too much about it. So it seems to be more like an adult series, and users, fans can comment and correct me and inform me more about this series, because I feel this is going to be a start of a lot of things to come. Shingami Eyes is by Grimes on the Fairies Come First EP. And the intro goes, like making friends with demons, you need special eyes to see them. Have you got your Shingami eyes on? Now there's a question with the eyes appearing at the start of the video. Chorus, are you ready to die? Got my Shingami eyes on. Everything is fine. Got my Shingami eyes. Are you ready to die? Got my Shingami eyes on. Everything is fine. I've got my Shingami eyes on you. So in the video then, therefore she's portraying somebody that is in touch with the Death Note that's fallen from the sky. She's got her Shingami eyes on. She's aware of what's going to happen, and she's going to fight the evil forces around her, which we saw with the swords. The arrow went through, but she lived through that. So there's almost like when she's got her Shingami eyes on, there's a reincarnation straight away of the caricature that she's playing. And the chorus goes back on to the post-chorus, and young men's love don't lie, never in their hearts, only in their eyes. So again, the eyes can see through the person. She can tell them if they're lying, if they're telling the truth, if they love them, if they're going to pose danger to her. She can see in the Shingami eyes. It tells her everything. And their lifespans are the ones that are reduced, not her own. It goes into verse 1. I'm so, and I can't mention the word because of YouTube, expletively high, rent free in your head, missing from your bed. I know your secrets, everything. Oh. So she knows your every thought, every sense of being, whether you're breathing or not, whether you're sweating, everything. She just knows everything, every internal, external motion and movement of the body. She's able to do it through the Shingami eyes. I think I would like these glasses to be Shingami eyes, and I could see through some people I talk to. That would be interesting. Chorus. Everything is fine. Got my Shingami's eyes on. Everything is fine. And it repeats itself. Are you ready to die? I've got my Shingami eyes on. Everything is fine. My eyes are on you. So again, she's watching out for everything. She's the central character. She's got her Shingami eyes on. And she knows what is going to get her to the next stage or not. Because she's in tune with their thoughts, their breathing, like I've said before. Verse 2, but you like me the most, you follow me the most, the queen upon the chessboard, and the red upon the rose. And you like me the most, you follow me the most. So there's a bit of poetry there almost, and she's the queen. Because she's the queen of all that she sees and surveys, and the rest all bow to her, because she has the Shingami eyes. So they fear her, but they love her. I'm the queen on every chessboard. So it's almost like at the end of every chessboard in every game, it has to be a checkmate. That's kind of what the game chess is about. So she's the checkmate. Even if the knight is checkmate with her or the king is checkmate, she's the queen. And with her Shingami eyes on, she'll always be the checkmate. I'm the setting on you that export in this timeline. What do we do? I like always what I like. Baby, it's fine time. It's Shingami prime time. So now we do what I like. So she's in control. She's telling people, I do what I want. Nobody dictates to me. She's aware of all the monsters, all the beings around her. She's the character to watch out for. And baby, it's the best time, and you can't say no. So nobody can say no to her because of her alluring beauty and power. And it continues, and everything is fine. You've got my Shingami eyes on. You're ready to die? Question mark. Got my Shingami eyes on you. So she's warning people, and she warns them. If you cross me, if you try to shorten my lifespan, I'll be the first, because I can see through you with the Shingami eyes on. It finishes. Are you ready to die? Got my Shingami eyes on. Everything's fine. Are you ready to die? So it repeats itself, repeats itself, repeats itself through the last. And then she finishes, everything is final. Everything is fine because I've got my Shingami eyes. So there you go, everybody, about Death Note's Shingami eyes and what the explanation is about. I hope my introduction has made you understand this very popular video. And like people say, you're very different to other reactors. Yes, because I give you a bit of bio about the video and the artist. Today, the bio and the artist is in the description. I wouldn't have had time to do that. But I hope all the fans feel I've done this video justice. It's very exciting. It's very visual. I'm liking it. I'm a huge PC fan. Check out my video list, League of Legends. All of it is there. Many others. And I look forward to reviewing another song by this wonderful artist from Canada that's exciting the PC world, exciting people who have all got their Shingami eyes on the wonderful artiste that is Grimes. Thanks for listening. I hope you like, I hope you subscribe to my channel and check out my playlist for more PC game theme tunes. Thank you, Grimes. You're pretty special, and I'll check up on more of a pop record to appease to a larger audience as well. Take care.